Well, well. It is I, a scrub chess player who has returned back to YouTube. Oh my goodness. Let me just make sure I can hear me. Okay, I can. Oh my goodness. It has been a while. Welcome everybody to the stream. My name is Glenn. And today we're going to be playing some merge tactics. I'm back after 4 days off of streaming. The reason I didn't stream, in case you're wondering, is because I was at a chess tournament, or not at, yeah, I was at a chess tournament. I spent the last 4 days taking part in a chess tournament. Normally, I would go to the event, stay at the venue, but it was on a bike ride 2 hours away. So I said, okay, I'm going to do the thing and actually bike there every day as long as it doesn't rain. My goodness. And I would say this tournament was probably, I'll probably talk about it, but I am going to put a poll up because I have a lot of stories to share from the tournament. And I have not touched merge tactics at all. I don't even know what this is. Oh, the hero one. Okay. So in 3 days we get a hero. Is that what this is? I don't know what this is, but yeah. So I'm gonna put a poll up because I have several stories, and I want you all to guide me on where you want me to go. So I'm just gonna say, let's see. I'll put a 4. Okay. Okay, so there's a couple of stories here that a lot has happened. So, let's see. I'm trying to think what story should I talk about first. Okay, the first the games. Um, okay, I'll put this and I'll start playing. Okay. Obviously the games. Let me see. Fish tacos. Yeah, I remember that one. Okay, that one sucked, but okay. Um, I'll close it in 20 minutes because I actually have bread cooking right now, bread baking right now. So I need to make sure that I don't miss out on that. But I have it on a low heat. So I'm trying to think what was the other story. Let's see, the games, fish tacos. Um, Shoot, I'm trying to remember. A little killer dog, welcome back. Been busy only none. Yeah, I played one game. I see. Here's the thing. During the 4 days when I was competing in this tournament, I played one game of merge tactics. I did not play it like I did not even want to focus. Um, I did not want to focus on like pushing anything. I did play regular Clash Royale, but then now I play merge merge tactics. Excuse me. Yeah, so that I just said, you know what, the tournament's the tournament. I need to focus on that. Let's see. Well, there was a fourth story. I was trying to remember. Obviously I can talk about the games. I can talk about these fish tacos that I had and kind of the story behind that. There was this kid that had an unfortunate incident that I put myself involved in that. I'm trying to think what was the last one. There was a fourth one. I was trying to remember. Um. Okay, I'll just leave it at those four. If I think of something else, then yeah. So yeah. Hello to Dig Riff on YouTube. How's it going? Would you smash Hero Giant? I'm almost at 2,500, but that's still top 10. Oh, okay. All right. I almost got kicked. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. You cannot risk your job for a video game unless the video game is your job. That's how I view that. Nothing is. Oh damn. That's kind of a pretty cool screen there. Okay. All right. Let's see, where are we going? I'm trying to remember how to play this game. If I don't remember, that's okay. I know superstars were something, but yeah. And I'm sticking with the battle machine. I'm just like, okay, if it got nerfed or whatever, I don't care. So yeah. So yeah, that's there was just a lot that happened this weekend, and I was very. Oh, actually, I kind of got musketeer, but that's okay. We'll go. Maybe we go brutalist. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's just see where we end up here. But yeah, I imagine everybody's going superstar because last time when I was on stream, last time I was on stream, I think we determined Giant Superstar was probably going to be something everybody was going to get. Yeah, like, I mean, if you're using Battle Machine, I don't know if it's just kind of across the board that, I don't know if it's across the board that Superstar's #1, but yeah, at least for Battle Machine. But I'll figure it out along the way. Okay, that's right. Okay, let's go this way. All right. I can update Mini. Okay, let's just go RG and let's see if we can go get Superstar here. But yeah, or we just maybe go Rangers. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, I finished with a record of 3 wins, 2 losses, and 3 draws at the tournament. I don't know my official rating gain. I will gain rating after from this tournament. I will gain rating. Every game was intense, and I will say this with complete honesty. I had a chance to get into the top 5. I think I finished, if I remember correctly, I finished somewhere in the, it's like top, it was like tied for 20th, because there were a lot of people top heavy, and I mean, there were a lot of top heavy results. Like, a lot of people who got wins, it was either you got a lot of wins or you didn't get a lot of wins. That it was just not even the thing. Hello to JoJo. What the hell? Yes, I'm back. That's what it is. I know it's crazy, but I am back playing this game, seeing if we can get wins. That's where we are. I know. After 5 days off? It is kind of nuts. But yes, I'm here. I have returned here to... Ooh, okay. Actually, okay, if they're going to give me Superstar, we're just going to go for it now then. Because that gives me Witch. And then we go here. That's 3. And then... I mean, yeah, if I just start selling everybody back, and we get Musketeer. Okay, we'll just do that for now. But yeah. Oh my gosh, go ahead. I don't know, something happened or what? Well, yeah. But yeah, that I would say this was probably the best tournament performance I've had in the last 6 months. It's been that long. I don't think I've finished with a winning record this whole summer and fall. I can look at my results. Oh, I remember the last story. Okay, there was one. Okay, I remember the last story. Yes, and this guy needs to get called out for like the fuck, just absolute being a total dick. Like, I remember now. I remember what that story is, but I mean, I didn't put it as part of the poll. That's the problem. Oh my gosh, Okay, let's go here. I totally remember. That was the 4th story. So the 4th story, if people vote for, something else, I'll explain what... Oh my gosh. I was so... When I looked at the final standings, now the rating hasn't changed, but I saw the final standings, I was so pissed off. Like, and I will explain. If people want to hear me talk about that story, I'm totally fine with that. Just let me know. But yeah, I didn't realize it, like, until I started thinking about, everything that was happening I was like, oh my gosh. Uh, okay, we'll go here for now. But I would like, ooh, one, two. Okay, all right, fine. I'm not giving up. Oh no, no, I was say well, not giving up E-Giant, but we can't give up E-Giant. But we're always in this situation where we're down to, we can get a 3-star and we get a kick. But the problem, the good thing is that we have 10 HP. Yeah, there was. Oh man, there was a situation, not a situation, but there was something that happened on the first day that now that I look at the final standings, I just want to. I I kind of want to laugh about it, but also it just really upsets me. Um, I don't want to look. Wait, what? Wait, what happened? I'm wondering, did something happen? Like, okay, but yeah. Summon Mirror Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A. Get the pass. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get the pass tomorrow. But yeah. Okay, we are here. It keeps deleting my message. Wait, what? It keeps. All right. So. So yeah. Actually, hold on one second. Actually, I'll go when the first. I'll go when the first battle starts. Yeah. Okay. All right. What do we get? Okay, we get the pump. Okay, so let's go Musketeer. Okay, easy call. All right, I will be back. I need to check on my bread. Okay, it says I have 10 minutes on my bread, so yeah. Hello to you, kind of stank. Welcome back. All right. Hello to Michael. Welcome back. Yeah, I mean, I might as well just start. Let's start with that story. Hello to Simply Mac. Welcome back. I'm just welcoming back everybody, and it's good to be back after 5 days off. I'm super happy to I'm super happy to be back. Been a while. You left right before King Meta became a thing. Oh, so King is now. If I remember correctly, King is. See, the thing about King is that it's 4 to 8 elixir. That's what makes him so much more viable than what he used to be. So it's like it's just such a big bonus. It's crazy. Hello to Ducky Boy. Welcome back. All right, I'm still gonna try for Okay, let's do that. I'm still gonna try for the setup that I learned, and I guess if if we need to change, I'm gonna change it. How'd the chest journey go? It went really, really well. All things considered, it went really, really well. I finished with 3 wins, 2 losses, and 3 draws against pretty even. Excuse me. Against pretty even competition, and we're talking probably. Excuse me. We're probably talking about 2 to 3 mistakes away from being in the top 3. That's how close this tournament was, really, for me. I just felt like I was on the brink of really doing something special, but I just wasn't able to. Let's go this way here. I just wasn't able to get those wins, which were, I mean, looking back now, I'm really bummed out that I did lose those games, but it's a good learning lesson going forward. Yeah, after like 2 losses, I'd be getting 4 stars. Oh my goodness, wow. Hello, the Carbony on YouTube. How's it going? Princess is Meta now. It is? Oh, okay. All right. Well, I don't know. Like, I guess we'll find out. Because again, if you're just tuning in, during the tournament, I played during the tournament over the 4 days. I played 1 game of Merch Tactics. I did not touch the game at all. I didn't. I played some Clash Royale. I did not play Merge Tactics. I did not want to even think about the game. I only wanted to just say, okay, if I'm gonna play a game, I'm just gonna play Clash Royale to just basically veg out or whatever you want to call it. I am not. Yeah, that was the. Oh my goodness. Okay, but yeah, that. So whatever balance changes, meta, new stuff, I have no idea because I did not. Other than one game that I think I finished second or whatever, I did not touch the game. So yeah. Hello, insert name on YouTube. I was going. Merge Texas seems nice right now, untouched from Supercell's greed. Well, you still got to upgrade your cards, and this is not. That's not the point of the stream. So just so you know, if you're new here, you know, this, it's not the point of the stream. Yeah. I mean, we can talk about it, but you know, just know that that's not a thing that's not the type of thing we discuss here. Okay, where are we gonna go? I guess we could just go. We'll go here for now. But yeah. Oh, chess story time. Okay, so I do have a poll up, and it was. See, here's the thing. I messed up because there were four stories I was gonna put up as the poll, and I forgot one of them. So I don't know if I should just start off with that first, or go with something else. Oh my goodness, more duck. Oh, okay, all right. Actually, time may run out, which actually would probably be the worst situation. Okay. All right. Okay, we'll get Witch, and that's our team. Okay. Well, I mean, we just sell back, and that's our currency. So yeah, I don't know what the meta is. I mean, I don't know how things changed. Oh, please. Yes. Okay. All right. That's actually really, really good. I mean, at least I'm running this for now. So yeah. Hello to Miriam. Welcome back. Hello to Simply Mac. Do you have any tips for elixir management in Clash Royale or Merge Tactics? I mean, in Merge Tactics, you have to spend. You can't hold on to the elixir. Oh my gosh. Like, look at how many Skelly Dragons there are. Oh my goodness, Expo's gonna clear everything. Unbelievable. How was your Thanksgiving, Glenn, with one N? It was okay. So the tournament actually started on Thanksgiving. So that's why when I did the quick stream a week ago, it was because I was visiting my mom and relatives. And so what I told my mom was, hey, I'll see you before I go to this tournament because it starts on Thanksgiving. And, okay, actually, I need to check my bread. Here, 1 second. Oh my goodness, if you could just see the loaf of bread that came out of the oven. Incredible. Oh my goodness. Okay, I mean, this is pretty much how the day has gone. I've been running around like crazy. trying to complete all these things at work, and yeah. So let me get caught up. Hello to Cheese Lord on YouTube. How's it going? Hello to Colorful J on YouTube. How's it going? Hello to Wyatt. Hi man, how are you doing? Also, I'm doing okay. I had a great weekend. Also, are you family friendly? Um, I would say that in terms of family friendly, I don't talk um, about most you know issues that would be triggering. That's how I would put that, if anything. But I do swear at times. I will talk about like off color stuff. Like if there's a command everybody loves to point out on the in chat that I have. So yeah, that's pretty much what I would say about the channel. We're here to have a good time. And I try not to go hardcore. I mean, if I need to go hardcore in playing the game, then I will point it out. So that's how I would say. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Hello to Jacob. Welcome back. Do you play Brawl Stars? I do sometimes, but not on the regular. That's how I. Yeah, I don't play normal. I mean, I don't play unless unless I'm like super bored and I say, oh, okay, I don't want to play Clash Royale or I don't want to play chess. Okay, I'll play Brawl Stars for a little bit, but yeah. I've only been to a few streams, but I know not to misspell his name. I made that mistake. Yes, yeah. There's a funny thing. Like it tricked. Oh my goodness! Like E-Giant just doesn't care. He clears the board. Yeah, that's one thing that is very triggering. And the thing is, at work, there are people who just don't care, and I'm like, you MFer, I'm gonna make you care. Oh, but yeah. Oh, it's been a real although it's missed, but yeah, no worries. It's being gone from the stream for like 5 days was pretty crazy, but I really wanted to do well this tournament. I felt like I did well, and now I'm back. And at the same time, I only have one tournament left for the year, and it's in 3 weeks, and it's in Las Vegas. And I am viewing that more as a vacation rather than me competing hardcore in a tournament. So I'm going to be dedicating a lot of my free time toward the stream and doing content in relation to that. So be ready for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, actually, I probably could put Dark Goblin there, but okay, that's okay. Yeah. Hello, Jacob. Oh, I already said that. Sorry. Thanks for letting me goon without judgment. No, it's masturbate. It's masturbate. And there's nothing wrong with masturbating. And there's nothing wrong with saying masturbation. That's what it is. That's because like we have to have these secret words that people say so they don't feel embarrassed. I'm like, dude, we all do it. Shit. The thing. Just don't make it, I guess, public. Or something like that. I don't know. Okay, where are we gonna go? If I do this, we get a... Okay, yeah, alright, so we get the undead. Okay, so let's just go here then. Okay. Alright, we'll do that for now. And then bring Monk up here. Okay, let's go here. Hello to Max. Oh gosh, I have to check, see whether you actually said something. What are you trying to say here? But just know this is English only. Yeah, I imagine it's in Persian or something. Oh, thank you, Max. I appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words. Or yeah, yes, yeah. Only building that does anything is Expo. Yeah, it's weird because I think after 12 seconds, that's when it activates. So it's kind of a Do you want to wait 12 seconds? Ooh. Do I want giant? Yeah, because I do this and you get the instant 40% reduction rate, so I'd rather do that. But we are playing the person who got eliminated, so I have time to build. I mean, to build on this. Hello to Echo Blade. Inferno Tower kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like. I mean, now that I'm back, I'm gonna try to figure out like what's the best way to use every building. Hello to Superman on YouTube. How's it going? All right, I'm probably gonna give you 30 minutes. I'll give you 10 minutes. Yeah, just. Well, I'm young, so I say it to get past my parents, so I have kind of reason to censor myself and made up words. Oh, your parents don't care. Your parents don't care. They're probably in their own room doing it themselves. See, they probably got their own devices. Okay, let's go Expo here. I mean, I'm just gonna stick with this. Yeah. Because if we do this, yeah, we don't get anything. Yeah, we just have a giant bonus. Oh, please. Okay, all right. Because which, with this setup, is really good. So yeah, let's. Okay, I'd rather go E giant because of the superstar bonus, but yeah. Hello, Jackson on YouTube. How's it going? Hello to Unusable. Yo, how old are you? I'm very old. My mom can't. She's a. Oh man, I'm sorry. So, Glenn, when is the next dating event? That is going to be in 2 weeks in LA. In kind of the. I don't know if it's in the nice part of along the beach or if it's in kind of the hipster area. I don't know yet. I have to go find out. But yes, it's in 2 weeks. I do plan to attend. I still have to buy the ticket, so I'll probably do that this weekend. I got back, and the funny thing is, right when the tournament ended, I got all my bills. So I'm like, okay, I had to pay all my bills. I paid my mortgage off. At least that's the one thing that keeps me up at night. I was like, okay, mortgage is paid. We're good. Everything else, I will pay. I'll pay this week. But it's like, okay, above all else, I have to pay the mortgage. That's the one thing I absolutely do not want to. Okay, let's go Wiz here. Yeah. I don't want to miss on that. Yeah. Look at my other message. It got retracted. Please don't make me think about my parents such a way, but yes, most likely don't care. Okay, yeah. No. I mean, what can I say? I'm older. I know I'm no older than most of y'all in chat. And that's what the one thing I was gonna say, because kids ask me this. Like, they ask me this. Like, what's the makeup of the people who enter tournaments? Are they like? Is it all dudes? I'm like, no. There are a lot of kids at this point. And I want to say this: if you're if you're a teenager, that's all I'll put it. If you're a teenager and you are interested in the opposite, or if you're interested in somebody, I'll just say this, perhaps you. Oh, I had a pump and I didn't even play. Okay, I would say maybe look at going to a tournament, because when I first started playing in chess tournaments, I thought it was just gonna be like, okay, here's another scene where it's just like 99% dudes and all that. Nope. There are now. Obviously, I'm not. What's funny was I was talking to this lady. I think she's in her 60s, or she's like approaching 60, and she was having a very rough time at the tournament. But I was telling her, like, just keep your head up. It's not the end of the world if you. Oh, I would. See, the thing is, I don't have a. Okay, we'll stick with this for now. But yeah, I was telling her, like, don't worry, keep your head up. Everything's gonna be okay. The losses are just the losses. Don't worry. But yeah, and she got a win on her last round. I was like, uh, the thing is, I couldn't say, hey, congratulations, because I was still playing my game. But she just kind of gave me a nod as she was leaving the venue. I was just like, okay, I don't know if she won or I was just thinking, I don't know if she won or not. But I looked this morning and I was like, oh, she got a win. Oh, okay, so that's great. That was great. Okay, let's go Tesla here. Okay, we got nothing. Wow. Okay, I mean, we made it to the end, but wow, we got nothing. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Elixir pump is so buns. Yeah, I would. I like the previous pump modifier. Yeah. Yeah, it's just bad. Yeah. They had so many grammar mistakes. I apologize. No worries. No worries. Yeah. I don't know. I doubt it. How old are you? I'm very old. Yes, I'm very old. Hello to Rippin' Boys. I think you have to be older than 15 to be in a tournament. I lost to a 5-year-old 2 years ago. At a chess tournament, I lost to a 5-year-old. When I had him absolutely tied down, and I had him tied down. I made one mistake and he beat me. And that is a true story. No, actually, it wasn't 2 years ago. It was last year. It was last year. It was last year. So yeah. That's the thing. It was a 5-year-old. Now, he is one of the nicest 5-year-olds I've ever met. I mean, it's funny. The funny thing about that too, when I played him, his rating was 400. He is now. I have to. When he entered the tournament, he was 1600. And that's what I was saying. That's like, again, that's what I was saying. Like, if you're a teenage boy, and I speak from the male heterosexual point of view, you know, if you're into, the opposite sex, there's going to be chances for you if you play chess in chess tournaments. It's not like if you go to Smash tournament, you got to get lucky or whatever, or other esports event, you got to get lucky. But hey, just putting it out there, Now, a lot of them are already dating somebody. Yeah, and I'm not, and I should say straight up, I'm not even thinking about that. But I've been asked about that by other kids. So it's like, oh yeah, yeah. Hello to Quack. What does the Builder Tower do? I haven't updated yet. So the Builder Tower. Okay, so the Battle Machine gives you buildings to work with on round 1, 3, 5, and 8. And the buildings are randomized. As you get buildings, they're going to be 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 4 stars. And it's just a matter. So like this round is round 3. I get the Expo. I get to put it anywhere I want. The thing about it too is that once I deploy it and the round starts, I cannot move it for the rest of the game. So you just have to, that's part of the strategy. Also, with Battle Machine, you can only have 5 actual troops on the board, which is 1 less than what you would normally have. Yeah. Just needed a superstar with the witch, and you would have been good. Yeah, I mean it's unfortunate. I'm just going with this because, again, this is only the first few games of me playing Merge Tactics since the tournament. I did not touch this game at all, during the tournament. Or I played one game, but I didn't, have a session. Yeah. Hello to China with Felix. Sell the Witch. You must be new here because you must be new here. Okay, I'm closing the poll. What did everyone want to say? Oh, obviously the games. Okay, so I'll talk about the games. All right. Okay, I'll talk about the games. Losing to a 5-year-old must have been the best worst thing ever. Yeah, I mean, I think of it in the point of view of I am a competitor at this tournament. I don't think of it as, oh, I can't get embarrassed by a kid. No, I can't lose. I can't lose a game where I'm absolutely destroying this kid. That's how I viewed it. Okay, we're gonna go here. Shoot, I might as well. Oh, okay, we get the opportunity with. Okay, Can I sell back? Yes. Okay. All right. All right. Just give me a musketeer. Oh, there it. Oh, okay. I missed it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. But, but yeah. Um, but yeah, China, you must be new here. If your first comment is tell me to do something, first of all, that's you're gonna get timed out for that, and second of all, you're missing the point of the stream. But yeah. Oh my goodness. Expo. This is so good. Yeah. Hello to Einfuller on YouTube. How's it going? There are a lot of people that there are. I mean, I'm not looking at. I don't have the view count, so I don't know. But thank you to everybody who's welcome to me back. It's good to be back. And if you're new here, I would love it if you hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. It really shows me that you appreciate the streams. I think Ken talked about it where the like button really doesn't do anything other than give confirmation to the YouTuber. So, but a subscription is like the awesome thing you can do. So I would love it if you subscribe. Thank you. Hello to Adnan on YouTube. How's it going? I have maybe 1,800 points right now in combat. In ladder? Okay. Last season was 2,800. Okay, so you didn't get to diamond last year. But this, okay. Yeah, you're on your way. Yeah. And if you're looking at my total, and I should say this, again, if you're new, you just dropped into the stream. Again, I played one game in the last 5 days because I was at a 4-day chess tournament. Yeah. Bro, if you put witch one more time, I'm going to crash out. Oh my goodness, please. Witch. Come on, I need people in chat to see witch. Okay. Okay, I need witch. Okay, I'm going to wait for monk, so I'll sell the round. But yeah. Hello to Coherentus on YouTube. How's it going? This should be a GG for you. Yeah, I mean, as long as we get to the end, I'm fine. Yeah. No, I'm hoping I get a witch so I can time this dude out. I'm really hoping I can get a witch. I can just time this dude out. Yeah. Not sure why bro's hating on the witch. I don't know. Look. If you're again, people who are new here and they see this and they comment for the first time that has nothing to do with Hey Glenn or how's chess or how's your dating life, your lack of, or how's work. They missed the whole point of the stream. They missed the whole point of the stream. And yeah. The monk is not doing. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, thank you, Musketeer. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Hello to JJ on YouTube. How's it going? Is this just regular Clash Royale merge tactics? This is an auto chess version. This is an auto chess game using characters from the Clash universe. That's how I would do it. Hello to Trucker. Welcome back. What's up, bro? How's life? It's okay. Just chilling. I had pump again, and I missed it. But that's okay. I'm talking to chat, so I don't care. Yeah, I'm just back at it after 4 days of a chess tournament. It was really tough, but I thought I did very, very well. The only thing I will say is the two losses were really bad. That should not have happened. And if they didn't, I'm in the top 5, and possibly with a chance to win the tournament. But they happened. I still ended up with a really good record, and my takeaway from the tournament is that all the studying that I did paid off. All of the statistical analysis and the work to really do well, all of that paid off, and I'm just super happy. I'm just super happy that I saw the benefits of me studying. But yeah. Hello to Just Too Smooth. Superstars are easy to beat. Well, okay, we'll find out. Yeah. Hello to G Wing on YouTube. How's it going? What time variant do you play in chess? So I play tournament standard, which in most cases is like this tournament I entered. It was 90 minutes to start, and you get 30 seconds additional. You get an additional 30 seconds per move. there's other tournaments where it's the variance is you have 1 hour and 40 minutes to make 40 moves, and then you get a 30-second bonus. And we had Witch. Oh, okay. You know what? We still have Witch. So you're out. Okay. All right. Please say something, China, so I can time you out. Please say something. Please say something. You can do it. You can do it, China. I have Witch for you. I have Witch. What did you place? I placed, I believe, tied for 22nd out of 50 players. It was a very top-heavy tournament. But still, with 3 wins, 2 losses, 3 draws, it was a very, I mean, if I turn one of those losses into a draw, then I'm in the top 10. So that's how crazy it was. Ooh, okay. Not only did we get Witch, we upgraded. We leveled up. And okay, alright, so... See, if I go RG, then it gives me range, but I'd rather do this and then just wait. So yeah. Going to a monastery next month should be fun. Oh, okay. Alright, good luck. I know you probably get this a lot, but do you think Dark Goblin protection with Goblin Queen is still viable? I don't think so, because Superstar is really, really good. It's really, really good. I think there are too many options now where Dark Goblin can get carved up. Oh my goodness, we have to defeat... Well, okay, I was going to say, I can't lose points on somebody who got eliminated, but yeah. There are a few builds now. What I would say, yeah, there are a few builds now where Dark Goblin protection doesn't work anymore. And that's where you have to say, okay. You know what? We're going to have 3-star... Okay, actually... We could get a 3-star Dark Goblin. Okay. But yeah, there's a few builds now that beat Dark Goblin protection, so I don't think it's as viable. I would probably start looking toward something else. It still can work, but it's not as guaranteed of a win as it used to be. Is that mine or is that his? That's his. Okay. All right. Well. Oh, okay. We still have a round. All right. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have to survive for 18 seconds. I mean, we have to survive for 12 seconds. That's it. And then we're okay. They're not going to give me anything. Oh my goodness. Okay. Come on, give me something. Please, something. Something. Please? Okay. Alright, well, we're living with this, but yeah. Hello to class, you can protect your musketeer. I don't care. Yeah. Which would be destroying, yeah. So, I mean, now we just need to survive for Expo. Oh, okay. Alright. Look at this. Look how slow this matchup is. Oh my goodness. Get rid of me, giant! Okay. Alright, well we made it to the end, so yeah. Hello to T2 on YouTube, how's it going? And a lot. If I missed your chat, look, yeah, please forgive me. I'm just trying to get back into it, so yeah. Musketeer protection? I mean, I'm only using giant, so okay. Well, speaking of musketeer. Okay. I mean, I'm going superstar giant until I get blocked. So yeah. Survive till Expo works most times. Yeah, I'm. Oh, by the way, I did post a short. If you missed it, I posted a clip. I'm going to be doing more stream highlights where, yeah, I will be posting highlights. So yeah, if you missed the one where Expo basically just like wiped out a whole team, that's one. Hello to Steepers on YouTube. How's it going? Clash of Clans be like Auto Chess, yeah. Hello to Dr. Diarrhea on YouTube. How's it going? I have an odd question, but do you think Merch Tactics will be successful with its own standalone app? Nope. Nope. I've said this many times. And yeah, and there's nothing wrong with it. I think Supercell did the correct thing in putting it on inside of another game. But I've talked about how if Clash Mini became a worldwide release, the game would have died. It would have died. And there's nothing that makes me believe otherwise. Just reading the comments on forums, watching a lot of the YouTube videos about it, there's nothing that makes me believe that Clash Mini would have survived on a global release. It would have been gone like the way of Squad Busters, which sucks because Squad Busters, I think, was an okay game, but Supercell made the wrong decision about how to release it, and then they ended up saying, we made a mistake," just like how they made, a mistake with level 15, and then they changed it back to what it used to be for level 16, and that's It's unfortunate, but yeah, that's how it is. Oh, you need to get rid of Expo. Oh, we lost. Okay. All right. Yeah. Merge Tactics was his own game, but Supercell killed it and threw it into Clash Royale. Yeah, I mean, Clash Mini, yeah, I've talked about, yeah. I think Clash Mini would have been fine, but it just wasn't going to work. Excuse me. Superstars work well when you get the king bonus of 15 plus elixir, but yeah, 4 clans can wreck it. Oh, okay. I also been going to try Battle Machine for the month. I'm hoping we get to 3,000 trophies with it, but we'll see. If I get hard stuck, then I'll switch. I'll try the other tower troops, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah. But I know that King, when I was playing, excuse me. I'm talking a lot. I know that King, before we could get Battle Machine, was just incredible. And I couldn't understand why. But now I understand why. Because it was not just 4 elixir. It was anywhere between 4 and 8 elixir. Which is nuts. Wow, surprising and not surprising at the same time. Yeah, I mean, it's just... I think... I've said it before, and it's fine. I don't mind repeating it. I think a lot of people were drawn into Clash Mini because of the animation and the drawings and the artwork. But you're telling kids, mostly kids, and I have no problem saying it. I know I'm older than a lot of y'all. You're telling a lot of young people, kids, to play an auto chess game. That is not made for young. It's really not made for young people. It really isn't. It's in this age of, needing consistent dopamine hits, and you're telling somebody to play an auto chess game. That's why it's very tough to, get somebody into games like, TFT or Let Us Merge Arena or Hero Tact. I mean, those games, you got to be patient. You got to be... You gotta say, okay, I'm willing to spend 8 minutes here. Not, I do 2 taps and I do nothing. That's the thing. It's yeah. Hello to Cat Jester on YouTube. How's it going? I don't know if you get the luck, but getting both P.E.K.K.A.s and all 4 brawlers, it makes the P.E.K.K.A. have like 11k health that heals 30% total every kill at only 2 stars. Yeah, I actually love Brutalist. I think Brutalist is really good, but then I just have stuck with Superstar because Superstar has been more consistent in getting me to the end. I love Brutalist because it's just Pekka getting hits, and it's just like, oh yeah, yeah, you are, you're in trouble. No, I don't think I'd have fit in brawl. I don't understand. Story time. Oh, okay. Well, I okay. Yeah, you okay? So the poll ended, and everybody wanted me to talk about the games, and I'll try. There were 8 games in this 4-day tournament. 8 games, 2 a day. The game started at 10 in the morning, and then the second game started at 4 in the evening. And every game, I mean, could last up to 5 hours. That was kind of the original plan. Oh, please win this. No, you're attacking the wrong person. No, no, we lost. Okay, we lost. All right. So the first game, I played against a kid who was rated 500, and keep in mind, I'm rated 1,000. So I should be wiping. I should wipe the floor with this kid. The problem is that he played his ass off, and credit to him. Oh, did I get? Oh no, I have to get Witch. Credit to him. He played his ass off, and he got a draw against me, and I'm just like, oh, okay, all right, because this will lead into the other story that I'm going to talk about. So it's kind of like parallel stories. I'll talk about this one here, and then we'll skip back to the rest of it. So the thing about me playing when I play in a tournament, an actual tournament, not like a weekend type of thing, I play it as if it is a tournament. And what I mean by that is that I play. Oh gosh, how do I put this best? I don't worry about the ratings or anything like that. I only care about one thing. Did I not lose? That is my only goal. And then I go from there. Hey, it's a witch. Hey, China, where's the China guy? Hey, I got a witch. Where's the China guy? Hey, come back. I got a witch again. Hey. I got a witch. Okay. Hello to Skur on YouTube. How's it going? What the fuck is going on here? I'm playing Merch Tactics. That's very true. I've only made Silver 2 so far, mainly because I'm not patient enough to grind anywhere further. I love the game, but can't stick with it. Yeah, it's super difficult. I mean, it's super difficult. If like there, I pressed 2. I made 3 taps on my phone, and I don't do anything for a while. Like, you gotta like. That's not the type of game. It's not like Clash Royale where you're just like, put hog here, put musketeer here, put skeletons, log this, fireball, and then do it again and again and again. It's just here. I pick witch, I pick RG, and that's it. Or I move here. That's 5 taps on the phone. That's it. And then I don't do anything for 30 seconds. Hello to Nathan on YouTube. How's it going? You should play me. I'm at a similar rating. Well, we can't play. I shouldn't have to do anything. First of all, I hate when people say that. And second of all, you can't play against other people. It's just all random. Do you think that we'll monetize merge more going forward? I mean, like making us pay for new heroes? Not pay for new heroes, but what they basically said is you need to get to 650 trophies, or you're gonna have to buy the hero the next season. So in a way, they are not saying, hey, if you're not going to play, you're going to spend $25 a month on a hero? Like, I mean, on a tower troop? Like, it's kind of crazy, but yeah. Do you think the skill ceiling is high for this game? Nope. I've talked about the 2 tips that I give everybody in terms of playing this game, and if you just follow those 2 tips, you can get pretty far without even having to think about the meta strategy or anything like that. Like, I'm using a strat from a week ago when the meta's probably changed a lot, and we've made it to the end pretty much, I think, almost every time tonight. Yeah, crazy. Yeah. He said skill ceiling, not floor. Oh, well. that's tough because I haven't played an auto chess game before. Well, I played Lotus Merge Arena, and that game is, I mean, you want to talk about pay to win? Holy my goodness! Y'all want to talk about pay to win? You are forget it, man. With Lotus Merge Arena, it's like forget it. Like you have zero chance if you don't put money in because you need to level up cards, and the meta changes every week because the game randomizes which troops get boosted. So you're just screwed. And it's yeah, and at least Clash Royale Merge Tactics is not like that. That's how I put that. Okay, we got more turn. All right, where are we going? Nowhere fun. Okay, if we get another superstar, I think we're fine. But yeah, actually, or we get P.E.K.K.A, I think we'll be okay. But yeah, what are the 2 tips? So the first tip is always pick cards and level them up as fast as possible and as high as possible. The second tip is to pick cards based on synergies so that you can get extra HP or do extra damage. That's it. Those are the only 2 tips that you need to follow. You really don't need to do anything, extravagant other than that. You don't need to say, oh, if you save this elixir, if you do this elixir strat, or no. Pick a card, level it up. And then pick cards that have the same trait as the cards you're leveling up. You're fine. Yeah. I'm glad Merchants and pay to win. I mean, it's not, but again, I've talked about how. Okay, you're 3 elixir, right? Yep. So you're gone. I've talked about this before. How we have there's different viewpoints on pay to win, and I use Lotus Merge Arena. It's kind of a bad example, but the way I view pay to win is if you want to be the next Muhammad Light. If you want to be the next Oyasu, or Riley, or Ian 77, or Pedro, Sub, Wallace, you have to spend money in order to keep up, in order to challenge those guys for the top spots in ladder. It's just the truth about it. You have to spend money. If you're somebody who is, just a casual player who, if you're bored, you're on the you're a toilet warrior, you're bored. You don't want to watch TV, you're bored. You're in bed, you don't want to grab the lotion, you're bored. You play Clash Royale. You don't need to spend money. That's how I view it. And that's totally fine. And you just treat it as a casual game. But if you want this to be something, yeah, you have to spend money. That's how I would. That's how I view pay to win. So yeah. I mean, yeah. That's just yeah. It's just that's my take on pay to win versus free to play. It's a different. Okay, if they're gonna make me go this way, then shoot, I guess we're gonna go this way. Okay, I guess we're not gonna go this way. Okay, I'd rather go here and let's do this. Okay, all right, we'll do this for now. I mean, Brutalist, I don't know, but yeah. I also watch YouTube or going sometimes when I play. Yeah, I mean, thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah. It's just a chill game. Yeah. Hello to Drippy Cheese on YouTube. I was going, what were these tips? Yeah, so the tips are get cards and level them, get troops and level them up as fast as possible and as high as possible. That's number 1. Number 2 is number 2 is to pick cards based on their synergies. That's it. Pick cards based on synergies so you can get extra damage or extra HP. Yes. You don't want to grab the lotion. I mean, people play Clash Royale as a means to not, as it means to take their mind off of other stuff. I'm embarrassed by it, but it's true. I just don't get the dopamine. Yeah, I mean, I could play this for a long time. I actually probably am. Oh no, we had Monk. Oh shoot, I didn't pay attention. Okay, okay, let's go this way. Okay, all right, they're gonna. Okay. Yeah, we'll go this way. We get at least the superstar, and then we'll just have to survive from here. But yeah. Oh my goodness! I didn't even finish. I didn't even know where I was in my story. The first story. Oh yes. Actually, hold up. Honestly, I always thought March Tactics was a joke game, but as observed the fan base, I started respecting it a lot more. Hey, yeah, I mean, it it looks kind of. I mean, it reminds me more of Dota Underlords. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's just Supercell doing a thing, but you know, they really put the work into it, and oh my goodness, okay, um, you, okay, let's do that. Okay, all right. But they put the work into it. Apparently, they're committed to it, and I'm curious how. Uh, I'm curious where they're going to take the game going forward. Please give it a Dark Goblin. Don't focus on Mortal. Okay, there we go. All right. Hello to Sandy on YouTube. How's it going? Hello to Cannon. Welcome back. Hey, Glenn. How's it going? It's going okay. I am back. Back from my tournament. I'm actually going to upgrade Musketeer instead, not Dark Goblin. Although, I mean, we could go Dark Goblin Protection, but I mean, and this is protection because we have two buildings in front of Dart. So we could go that way, but for now, we'll just see if we can get... Actually, we need E-Giant, that's right. Yeah, we need E-Giant. Okay. Turn to go well? Yes, it did. I finished with 3 wins, 2 losses, and 3 draws. And it's the first time I had a winning record at a tournament in, I believe, 6 months. So it's very... It just gave me confidence. I mean, it just gave me that reassurance that all the work that I put in over these last few months paid off. And now, I mean, I'm going to Las Vegas for one more tournament, which will be after Christmas. But that's more of a vacation rather than I'm hardcore getting ready for, a tournament. Yeah. Heck yeah, welcome, brother. Hey, thank you very much for the compliment. I appreciate it. It's such a positive community, no matter how small it is. Yeah, that's what I found. I think people just want to... I think in the beginning, you know what happened? The reason why it's positive now is because in the beginning, everybody was just bragging about how far they could get, but there was no proof of making it. There was no proof that whoever the best was the best, because everybody could just basically lie and say, oh yeah, I made it to 4,000 trophies. But once Supercell committed to the second season and the ladder, they said, okay, a lot of those people who were faking it left. And now you have the community who is really playing the game, really trying to understand the game. You have really good content creators who are making content, Molt, Retake. I'd say OJ, who's the other guy, CJ, putting content out. Like it's building in itself, and I think Supercell really needs to just pay attention, make sure you keep doing positive stuff, adding stuff, not all at once, but just stuff from here and there, and go from there. Molt's merch channel is awesome. He keeps me going. Yeah, I think I've learned a lot watching Molt, because you can just tell he really enjoys the game. You can tell who fakes it and just who enjoys the game. And I think that's in Clash Royale, and actually in a lot of mobile games, you can tell who's getting paid to play the game, and they just go through the motions. or it's like fake enthusiasm. And then you get people who are really enjoying learning about the game, just having a good time. It's the it's very obvious. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because I've been watching a lot of YouTube now, but I don't know. It just feels obvious now. Okay, we'll just play RG now. I'm gonna try to get Monk on the next turn. Yeah. Sometimes I don't want to play Clash. I find myself wanting to play this, and I really want to stick around. I hope so too. I hope that Supercell makes this a thing, because I mean I've also said this before. I think one of Supercell's plans of what they really wanted to do in terms of Clash Royale is do something like a Merge Tactics, but with other types of games. So what I mean by that is that you open up Clash Royale, and if you want to play Merge Tactics, you have Merge Tactics. If you want to play a open world game, you can play that. I think their plan was to eventually make Clash Royale kind of be the hub for other games. If you wanted to, I don't know the open world game that they're working on, but there's an open world game, and you could play that if you didn't want to play actual Clash Royale, and you spend 20 minutes doing whatever. You could play Merge Tactics for 8 minutes and do that, and have fun, just playing auto chess. So you have an auto chess game. You would have the actual Clash Royale. You have an open world game. I think that that was their plan. Up until Clash Mini up until Clash Mini died, and then I think they were saying, okay, it may not work, but yeah. So the story. Story. Totally didn't finish my story, as per usual. So the first game, I will talk about this part. I'll talk about this segment of a story, and then I'll go back to the main one. So I had to draw against the kid, but again, he played his ass off. I credit him. He was amazing, and I even told him. I said, "Hey, you played amazing. Best of luck the rest of the way." There's this guy who goes to the same, and if he's here in chat, it'd be hilarious because I would just be like, if he's here in chat, I'll just be like, you know what? I don't give a shit anymore. I'm gonna, because it was very upsetting what he was telling me. Because he's criticized a lot of my gameplay, and that's fine. I'm learning, but he also lets me know that he has beat me a few times, and I'm fine with that. I'm just, oh my goodness, oh, so close. Okay, he's let me know that he's beaten me a few times, and I'm like, I don't really care, but I don't care if you've beat me before because it's just okay. It's just a game, But yeah, I'm like whatever. So he was telling me that he didn't ask me how. Oh, he didn't ask me how I did. He said he looked up my results, online, which they are posted because they have to be posted. And he's like, "Well, 1,000 rated players should never lose to a 500." I'm like, "What the fuck, motherfucker? You like?" Like, I don't care. And plus, I view a tournament, I approach a tournament in a different manner than a regular match game. Because a match game, if I did draw that game, I would have been very pissed off. Because it's like, oh yeah, I should not lose to, I shouldn't lose, or I shouldn't not win against a kid like, oh, actually, I wonder if I put Expo here. Oh, I can't move it. Oh, that's right. I can't move it. Okay, I'll just do that. Okay. Yeah, let's give it to Witch, and then we'll just do that for here. Okay. Okay. Who needs to go? You. Okay. Who am I missing? Oh, Musketeer. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I think we're fine, but yeah. Um, hello, the Sky Guy on YouTube. How's it going? What games? This is Merge Tactics. This is the game within Clash Royale. Hello, Knuckles. I'm not trying to be defensive, but is there a bot farm? I don't like there's 179 people in chat. This is very active for 179 people. Yeah, this is very active. A lot of people find my feed, and I actually do not use a bot. Please, like, I'm very cautious about that because I know people who do use, and it's very scary. I do not use a bot. No. A lot of people find my channel through the shorts feed where they're just swiping, they're swiping. And then they just say, like, oh, what the fuck is this game? And then they just stay because I'm talking about, like, I have an Olive Garden story, or I'm talking about everybody's favorite command, or, something like that. So there are a lot of, not shadow listener or shadow watchers, but yeah, I would say that. Hello to Dataro on YouTube has gone, or Data on YouTube has gone. I'm learning this because it's very different than what I used to in Clash Royale. Yeah, auto chess is really, it's a very different genre, and it's actually props to Supercell for taking the risk of bringing this in, because it's a wholly different game. Or different genre. Okay, let's go this way. I still have... Okay, actually, we can do this. Okay, we'll have the giant bonus. Okay. And then we'll get Witch. That China guy's favorite player. Card. Card. Yeah, that's how I did it. I found you through shorts. Hello, Mr. Scally. And what's going on? Earn your sub, brother. Yes, if you're not a bot, because we were talking about bots. And I don't use bots. If you're not a bot, I would appreciate it if you did hit the sub button. And thank you to everybody who has helped the channel get to 2,900. The next goal is 3,000. Yes. That's it. Want to play a game weather today? Wait, what? Yeah. Hello to Neil on YouTube. How's it going? I knew. If you're new, I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. I like it because it's not as pay to win. Yeah, it's... They will find a way. They'll find a way. So, shh. Don't say anything. Earned you a sub. Hey, thank you, Data. I appreciate it. Oh, it's funny. Love Garden gives views. Olive Garden. I worked there, but the thing is, I don't know if it's different today. I worked there in the 90s, and I have stories still. Like, I mean, you want to talk about, people make fun of those who just enjoy the breadsticks at Olive Garden. My goodness, I have many a story about people's obsession for the Olive Garden breadsticks. Do you want me to donate? I mean, it's up to you. It's fine. Like buying rulers and ship card levels don't matter when they do the. But yeah, I think what they're trying to understand is where is Merge Tactics going to go, and if it's going to go to, this game where it's paid. I mean, I'm telling you, if you haven't played Let Us Merge Arena, card levels are so. They're so important, and I am not dropping $200 on that game. I'm not. I'm just not dropping $200 on that game, and just to try to get to the top level. And that's not the type of game. I'm just it's just not. That's just not me. But you have to do it in Let Us Merge Arena, and that's the thing. Hello to Aaron. Can you discuss the mechanics and strategies that you play? Well, the stream. I mean, I can the thing is, this stream is. This is the first time I've streamed in 5 days, and I really use the stream as a means to chill. I'm fine with it. However, I will say this, okay, Aaron. I know this is something. This is something that's also been in my mind as I was getting ready for this tournament. Since I'm going to be able to do more, I'm going to have more time over the next couple months to do content creation. I want to start posting regular videos again. And there, I will be talking about actual gameplay. So I will talk about, okay, the reason I'm going king is because of this. And I picked this because of this. But when I'm streaming, it's just like, I just want to talk to you guys. Like that's the main. I want to talk to y'all. If we get a highlight, we get a highlight. Yeah, but yeah, I just want to chill. It's 9 o'clock. Actually, this is probably going to be the last game of the night. Or no, we'll play one more after this. But yeah, come on, RG. Oh, okay. But yeah. Hey, those breadsticks are so good. I understand. Yes, they were. The first. Man, I haven't even finished my first story of the night, but yeah, it's okay. It's okay. But yes, the breadsticks are. Oh, please give me monk. Okay, so we're gonna go up here and then I'll play a giant up front. I'm hoping we get Expo next. I mean, this is our team. It's Superstar Giant. So yeah, all right. Do you play Trophy Road? I have to now because I just lost. I didn't get to Arena 4 and ranked, so I have to play Trophy Road. But I don't actively play. I'm at 90. I've been at 97 trophies for forever because I don't push. Oh my goodness, we got stuck at second. Okay, that's okay. We made it to the end. But yeah. Oh, there was a comment. I think. What? Oh, you inspired me to start recording my battles on my phone and posting them on YouTube. Hey, I appreciate it, Ken. Thank you for the compliment. Yeah. Didn't think it was possible you said you stream from here. Yeah, that's how I do it. So, yeah. Yeah, definitely. And you know, big ups to you. Actually, let's do this. I'm going to sub to you. There we go. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I just had to make sure you said. I know somebody said that about YouTube, and I was like, okay, let me go hit that sub button. So yeah. Hello to cool kids. Hey, do you read chat? Hello, David on YouTube. How's it going? Is this? Oh, is this is this the famous speedrunner, Garrison? Oh, come on, man. All right. Okay, we'll wait for the next one. Yeah. Hello to Just G on YouTube. How's it going? I will not say the numbers. Muskie and Mortar hit, yeah. And I don't know what happened with Minnie. Minnie's so. Oh my goodness, we lost because Minnie was slow. All right. Okay, I'm still gonna go the same way I've gone. Oh, come on. I'm still gonna go the same way I've gone. And let's just see what we can get. Yeah. The breadsticks got worse after they stopped making them in-house at the Olive Garden I worked at. Yeah. Well, no, we didn't. We had them shipped, so the dough was pre-made, and then we just baked them. So yeah, it wasn't. Nobody made them. Nobody basically kneaded dough and made them in-house. No, they were shipped. Yeah, that's the recipe most likely changed. I think they may have stopped at. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Let's see. You. Okay, then I can get E-Giant here and sell you back. Okay. Oh, wait. No, I had E-Giant. Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right, that's fine. All right. We might have to. Yeah, we might have to lose this round a little bit. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, no breadsticks weren't. I mean, we baked the breadsticks, but we didn't. Oh, Expo! Let's go. Okay. we froze them, and then yeah, when they were ready to go, they were ready to go. We just baked them, and then had to bake another. We had a dude. See, I wanted to talk about chess tournament and how this guy was being told dick to me. He's been a dick to me for like the last few months, and this past weekend was kind of justification for, now I hope I never see him again, because if I see him, I'm just gonna say like, you fucking suck. But we can save that for another day. I will say that there was a point when I was working at Olive Garden when the shift got so busy. And remember, I used to live in a no-name farm town, Northern California, that Olive Garden was like one of the places, one of the places to eat. It got so busy, they would literally take a dude off, like, you got hired to just make breadsticks for 4 hours. You sat in front of that oven, and you were like, okay, get the pan, spread the breadsticks. All right, put them in, wait 10 minutes. All right, they're done. Put butter, garlic. All right, they're ready. Do the next one. And you did that for 4 hours during the busy part of the night. Like, that's how crazy... Get rid of Pekka, please. Okay. That's how crazy it was. Okay, who am I missing? Oh, Monk. That's right. Okay. Well, shoot. I must do this. Okay. And... Oh, can't do anything else. Alright. But, yeah. Actually, if we have Expo, I'm just going to set everybody back. Okay. But, yeah. Yeah. Bro was getting bread from the bread. Yeah. I mean, it was minimum wage, but it was just like, if you're bored for 4 hours, all you have to do is... You're just sitting in front of an oven. Just... putting breadsticks in every 10 minutes, pull them out, and that's it. And that's... you don't have to... You just had your Walkman, and you're just like, I'm chilling. That's all you... Your job was just breadstick maker. Like, that's... yeah. That's how crazy it was. Oh, they got rid of Expo? Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well, made it to the end. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Okay, this will be the last game of the night. I do have to go to bed. The crazy thing is today, because I was just catching up from everything at work, and then one of the executives was like, hey, we need to report immediately. I'm like, oh, freak. Okay, well. And then I basically, I lost my lunch break because of that. I mean, my lunch break was whatever, but at the same time, I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, it's just, I come back in immediate pressure to get stuff done. But that's okay. But yeah. So, okay, you know what? I will tell the story. I'll try to tell the story, and then I will end the stream. So, the first game was a draw, and... this guy who I've played him a few times, and he kind of just likes to I'm trying to think of those guys who they say they're your friend or they say they're buddies with you, but they'll let you secretly know that they're better than you. Which those people it's just so irritating to be around, and they don't know how irritating they are when they act that way. I don't know why I put Tesla on the second row, but okay, fine. And he was. If you tell the story before you end stream, will we ever get the full story before you end? I'm going to try to finish this one, okay? In this game, so he was saying, I saw your results online, and you're playing against a 500. And 1,000 player rated should never lose to a 500 rated player. That means you either were losing or you were losing and you barely won, or you barely drew, or something else happened else. And I was just looking at him like, you motherfucker, like Like, how can you just assume you never even saw the game? And this is a guy who gets irritated if you're even 2 feet in front watching his game. And I'm like, where's this? What the fuck is this? Where's this coming from? Like, I didn't like. That's what I was trying to understand. I'm like, where's this coming from? Okay, we're gonna go this way with the superstar. Yeah, let's go this way. And I was like, what? What is this? Like, seriously, what is? Like, what is? I'm like in my head. I'm like, what is this? Like, I approached this. I approached this as if it's a tournament where, you know, I'm trying to win the tournament. I'm not. I don't care about the rating. I just want to not lose, you know, win or draw, and then just go from there. And then that's it. Okay, we finished the story. All right. I'm finishing the story. I'm finishing the story. Damn it, I'm finishing the story. So, I basically I said, you know what? I'm not like I'm focusing on this tournament. I'm not talking to this motherfucker. Like, if he approaches me, no, no, sorry, no. Like, don't approach me because I will. No, no, just don't even do it. And he tried to wave a couple times. I was like, whatever. Like, what I found out, what I found out was that he was playing. He played 3 games. Now this was an 8-game tournament. He played 3 games, and he did not win a game. And I didn't know until because I was looking at the standings today because I was like, oh, how did everybody else that I know do? And is the top there the whole game? Oh my, oh my goodness! If the top's there the whole game, okay, then I'm just gonna I'll put a billing on it. We'll see. But yeah, ooh, okay, come on. Okay, but yeah, I was like, this guy chastised me, saying that I shouldn't ever lose, and then he goes and plays 3 games, which means he didn't think that he had the stamina. He didn't think he had the stamina to compete for 8 games over a course of 4 days. He chickened out, and that's the thing. You gotta have stamina if you want to do well in stuff like this. You gotta do well. I don't care if, and I can hear all the excuses you want. There's no excuses for that. You don't pay $300 for an 8-game tournament and only play 3 games. That is being a chicken, and I have no problem saying that. Like, if he was, like, I say, oh, if he was here, there was no. Okay, I can sell back and do this. Actually, I can sell back and do this too. Okay, let's do this. At least get ready for Monk, and hopefully we survive this. But yeah. Hello to Benji. I'm at 3,000. Okay. Hello to Dr. Cuddles on YouTube. How's it going? The Expo sucks. It just sits there. Yeah, I mean, if it's, yeah, you have to, the reason it's after 12 seconds is because it's so good. That's why you have to wait. So, like, if you have to build a team around surviving it for 12 seconds. So yeah. Why? Agree. Expo isn't doing. Hello to Hakuro. Agree. Expo isn't doing damage most of the time. Yeah, because the point is the Expo's too good. The Expo is too good, and I mean that in the sense of it could clear out a whole. It could clear out a whole team. I have a short about it. It could clear out a whole team. So what they do is they'll delay it and say, okay, if you can't do the job in 12 seconds, then if you can't do the job in 12 seconds, or if you get wiped out before 12 seconds, then yeah, you're not going to get the help. Yeah. And that's totally fine. But yeah. Okay, we're going to be behind for a while, which is not good because we're already -1 on the troop, but yeah, that's okay. Expos is good late game. Yeah, it is. So yeah, I mean that's what I mean. This guy who, yeah, he says, yeah, he'll just kind of. I've dealt with people like that, over the course of, or over the course of my life, where they say they're buddies with you, but really they're. It's just a means of. You're just a means of telling. You're the reminder to them that they're better than you, in their head, and that's what it. Yeah, that's what it is. That's the thing, and I don't like dealing with those people. I dealt with, I mean, there was another guy, especially if I know a lot of you don't know. I used to do a lot of fighting game content, fighting game tournament content, and there were a few people who liked it. Um, who, I mean, they would say that about me. Oh gosh, Expo. But yeah, okay, let's go this. Okay, you know what? Fine. Okay, we're gonna go P.E.K.K.A. Screw it. And let's see what else we can get. Okay, P.E.K.K.A. Brawler. So Mega Knight might do that. Yeah, and that may be our team. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Just making sure I have enough ends. Okay, yes. You have plenty. As long as you have at least two. Yes. Hello to Mariana, bruh. Yes. I don't know why the bruh counter didn't work. Okay. Oh, bro. Oops. That's why. I don't have a bro counter, I have a bro counter. Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing. Like, I was getting the thing about that story was that I was getting chastised by this dude that isn't really friendly. He says he's friendly, he's not friendly. For not winning against somebody who was theoretically inferior, even though the kid played an amazing game. And then only to find out that this guy who was chastising me didn't play every game in the tournament and didn't even win a game in the tournament. And the draws that he had were against very lower rated, or not. There were players who were one was lower rated, one was similar rated. So he got nothing out of the out of it. So yeah, that was the thing. So isn't the superstar perk OP? Yeah, it is. It is when you get all four. Yeah. It's when actually no, if no, I was gonna okay. All right, this is it. This is it. Last game. Last for sure. Last game for sure. Okay. For sure. Last game. Okay, I do have to go to bed. Can't end on the loss. Hello to Peach on YouTube. I was going. Hello to Dev on YouTube. I was going. It's like playing luck games. Well, I mean, I'm not playing well. I put those last two more on. They're on myself. I don't say it's RNG. Like, I have to play better. I'm never friendly on Clash. I mean, there was a Jinxie video that I posted. No, I posted that he posted. He was like, the reason there are toxic emotes is because people who play Clash Royale are not happy with their life. I mean, that's not the case. I'm in a very positive spot, in terms of where I am. But he was saying, like, the reason there are toxic emotes in Clash Royale is because people are not happy playing this game. And so Supercell understands that. They understand that we are not a happy bunch. Therefore, they're gonna cater to that dark side of us. That's the thing. And so it's sad but true. Is this too extra? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Do we get anything? No. Okay. Hopefully we get a P.E.K.K.A. But yeah, I'm decently happy with my life. I am too. I was telling somebody, they were asking me, like, well, you lost a lot of games, do you worry about that? I'm like, 15 years ago, I had $31. I was down to $31 and a beat up truck. This is a chess game. Like, there's so much more important things than a chess game. So that's how that's kind of my POV in terms of where I am. That's the thing. It's a game. It's fine. you know. I'm decently happy with my life. Yeah, me too. Oh, I already said that. I just got divorced. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Damn. I'm sorry. I was just hoping that everything, just keep your head up. I mean, that's all. I don't know. I haven't been in a relationship in 21 years. I mean, I know the breakup sucks. Just on whatever level. But as far as I don't know what to say in terms of, just keep your head up. You'll find somebody else. I don't know. There's probably a lot of paperwork and other stuff you got to deal with. But it's just hope it all. You just hope it all works out in the end. That's what I would say. But yeah. I can't believe that's how we're gonna end the stream. But no, we're fine. But yeah, um, yeah, and she paid for it. Never wanted it, but she did. What? Oh, damn. Oh, okay. I didn't see the earlier promo, but that's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that. Okay. Okay, please give me. Okay, so this is weird going battle machine because we only have 5 slots, and I would love to keep. I would love to keep everybody that I have at the moment, but we'll do that. This is why I like going for Superstar because it's just a very simple. Giant Superstar is very simple. You just get all Superstar, and then you just try to get the good level up bonus, and then that's it. And if you get it, you're good. Okay, so Expo should be going. Okay, there we go. All right. You have a Portuguese name. Wait, what? No, the game 2K is not Portuguese. Oh, unless you're talking to somebody else in chat. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go this. Okay, see, I don't want to get rid of. Oh my gosh. I mean, we made it to the end. I'm gonna stick with it. Yeah, I'm Romanian. Oh, okay. All right. I was gonna. I was gonna say. I was gonna say. Oh, there's a CS major. No, but that's Budapest, not Bucharest. Although, like I guess one of the most famous, I guess one of the more famous current. Oh, they had an X. Oh, they had Dark Album's still alive. Okay. All right. Well, we can't do anything with the pump, so screw this. All right. If we get Monk. Okay. All right, we got Monk. Okay. All right. Now let's hope that this is enough. I'm hoping this is enough. But yeah, this should be fine. Okay. They stuck everybody in the front. Now we have to deal with. Okay. You try it. It's so good. Okay, now we need Witch to actually do some work here, please. Some work. Oh my goodness. Okay, but that's fine. All right, that's fine. Okay. Hello to Mr. Johnny on YouTube. How's it going? Can you put the pump in front of the tank? Yes. Oh, in the front of the tank. Oh, okay. Well, too late. All right. Okay, I do have to go to bed. It's like super late, but yes, there's a lot of. I have many stories to tell from the tournament. I will tell them over the course of the next few days, and it's good to be back. So yeah. All right. So if you're watching this live, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and please consider subscribing. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you very much for watching the video. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe button. Super thank you.